What song was released in 1987 by a hip-hop group that would ultimately define their sound and a genre? The masses loved this hip-hop group because their sound charged people up because it had a message and filled us with power. Their song crossed over into other genres, and its message attacked the status quo of our culture and traditional radio that looked at hip-hop as a fad. This group, led by an MC and a hype man, would produce a song that was sampled in 939 songs. Personally, this group made me proud to be a black man. Portrait, Ludacris, Prince, Two Hype Brothers and a Dog, Linkin Park, Action Bronson, AMG, MC Hammer, Joel Ortiz, Black Eyed Peas, Eazy-E, French Montana, Kool Moe Dee, Ice-T, Special Ed, Fat Joe, Kid Rock, MF Doom, DJ Magic Mike, Everclear, and Anthrax were just a few to use.
And my snare going. Put them both together.
Fun fact. This drum break has been used in over 859 songs. What drum break has been also popular in a lot of pop music. It's also been used by Moby, by Hanson, The Dream, and Mariah Carey as well. What's one of the most aggressive drum breaks in history? Melvin Bliss's Synthetic Substitution. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. You know, I gotta give you the clean version. You know what I'm saying? Black to the F-U-T-U-R-E. I'm talking about Def Jeff, Mighty Healthy by Ghostface Killer. How low can you go? Death Row. What a brother know. Once again, back it's the incredible Rhyme Animal, Public Enemy. Come on. Now you tell me what song used this drum break that you know. Put it in the comments below and subscribe. If you like videos like this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. We got more content for you. Now you know. If you want more info on things you didn't know about music. Peace. Fun fact. What drum break was used over 500 times? 553 to be exact. What song, created in 1973, will be used by artists such as Eric B. and Rakim, Mobb Deep, Gangstar, Onyx, Farside, Cool G Rap, The Hieroglyphics, Jennifer Lopez, Depeche Mode, Kanye West, Daz Effects, Black Moon, Camp Lo, Lords of the Underground, and many, many more. Not just hip hop, but rock, pop, and R&B. None other than It's a New Day by the Skull Snaps. The song was created in 1973, and you know it. Just throw you do the rest by Onyx. Who got the props? Check it. Who got the props? Who got the props? 5FT, Evil D, and Buckshot. You know, I walk with the funk. I live with the funk. I die by the funk. On the Run by Cool G Rap. Can you think of a song that had this beat in its production? All right, everybody, now you know. Yo, here's a fun fact. Did you know that Impeach the President by the Honey Drippers was sampled in 806 songs? It sounds like this. If you're old enough, you know you've heard it used by Big Daddy Kane. You've heard it used by the Notorious B.I.G. DJ Premier. You've heard it used by KRS-One. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Hey. You've also heard it by Rakim. Make 'em clap to this. You also have heard it used by Biz Markie. Make the music, make your mouth dance. And that's only just a few. So let's give props to Marley Marl because he helped with some of those hits. Fun fact, did you know that there's a song that was created in 1982 that will become the most sampled song in history? DJs and producers have cut up this record from 1983 until now. That song has been sampled because of this one part right here. The song I'm talking about is Change the Beat by Fab Five Freddy. All right, everybody, now you know. He also wrote songs for many famous artists of the 70s and 90s. His 1976 debut album was soaked with soul-laden keys and piano chords, dynamic guitar riffs, groovy bass lines, horns and orchestral elements, interplanetary and spacey synths, and dope drum patterns that portrayed and personified the sound and wonder of what it would be like to travel in space. There was one song on the album in particular that many hip-hop, pop, and R&B artists sampled for its funky drum break. This song has been sampled more than 283 times. I'm talking about none other than the song Theme from the Planets by Dexter Wansel. He was part of the MSFB. This was the house band to Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff. That means he was one of the session musicians for the Philly International Sound. What's up, Philly? Let's give props to an amazing songwriter and music producer. His name is Dexter Wansel. If you didn't know, now you know. His music made a big contribution to hip-hop, pop, and music all around the world. Thank you for supporting this series. Thank you for supporting me on Facebook. Make sure that you support me on Instagram. Make sure you support me on YouTube as well. This is Things You Didn't Know About Music. Fun fact. What's a #1 gospel sample? What's the #1 song that's been sampled over 5,990 times? What's the sample, a gospel cover, that has also been used in all genres of music? Country, hip-hop, gospel, R&B, and pop music. None other but the Almond Brother Break from the Winstons. NWA. Snow with his song Informer. Those of you that are old enough, you also remember Mantronics. Madonna's used it. So many other artists have used this song. It's a gospel song cover, the Amen Brother Break. Fun fact, this rock song was released in 1980. This rock song would become a part of hip-hop only 3 to 4 years after its release. This shows that millennials are not the only ones to sample current hits. Who knew this song would have a breakbeat that a groundbreaking rap group would use? What 80s rock song was sampled in 319 songs? This sample was used by the likes of DJ Quick, Jay-Z, Beck, Special Ed, The Real Roxanne, Naughty by Nature, Eric B. and Rakim, LL Cool J, Run DMC, King Just, Ellie Goulding, YG, EPMD, Alicia Keys, ASAP Rocky, Big Daddy Kane, Ice Cube, UTFO, Crazy Town, Meek Mill, Daz Effects, Criss Cross, and many, many more. I'm talking about none other than Billy Squier and the Big Beat. Woo! If you didn't know, this beat was used by Run DMC, and at the time that Run DMC used it, they changed the game. Jam Master Jay was beat juggling. If you didn't know, now you know. Fun fact. What song was released in 1974 that discussed the turbulent times of American society? There was civil unrest, an outgoing president, an incoming president. The song talked about the downward spiral of society and the corruption in politics and in the White House. Later in the lyrics, the singer would also wonder if they should run for president. This song was sampled in 944 songs. Childish Gambino, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Pusha T, Enigma, Michelle A, MC Breed, Tupac, Logic, KRS-One, The DOC, Group Home, Quasimodo, Calvin Harris, Large Professor, Lord Finesse, Paperboy, John Legend, Brand Nubian, The UMCs, Cellar Dwellers, Mike Geronimo, Kid and Play, Tony, and Guy all use this song. I'm talking about none other than Funky President by James Brown. As you know, James Brown is one of the guys that's been sampled the most in music, not just hip-hop, but music. If you didn't know, now you know. Fun fact. Can you believe that a saxophone player would make one of the smoothest songs with the dopest drum breaks ever? In 1974, a song was released by a saxophone player, songwriter, and music producer who would end up making one of the funkiest, jazziest, and dopest contributions to hip-hop. This jazz soul song would provide a drum break that was used in over 108 songs. Artists like Schoolboy Q, Gravediggers, Master Ace, Coolio, Jadakiss, T.I., Meek Mill, Quavo, NWA, Nina Sky, The DOC, Snow Allegra, Chill Rob G, The Sounds of Blackness, Biz Markie, and many, many more. I'm talking about none other than Monk Higgins featuring The Specialists and their 1974 hit, One Man Band Plays All Alone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for supporting. And be sure to check out these artists and their music. If you didn't know, now you know. Fun fact. In 1983, there was a live performance that would change the face of music. The DJ would continually restart the break. Everyone knew that there was something different about this performance. Producers and DJs sample and cut up this group's live performance for its vocals and phrases. This song has been sampled in 861 songs. Artists that use this song: J Dilla, UGK, Isaiah Rashad, TLC, Special Ed, Cypress Hill, Danger Mouse, MF Doom, Glorilla, Ellie Goulding, The Bush Babies, The Beastie Boys, Stetsasonic, Grave Diggers, Public Enemy, Mary Mary, yes, The Gospel Group, A Tribe Called Quest, Black Eyed Peas, Escape, Black Moon, Chrisette Michele, and many more. I'm talking about none other than Here We Go, live at the Funhouse by Run DMC.
Like
Stay
this.
tuned to hear more about the drum sample that Jam Master Jay cut up to make this track. If you don't know, now you know. Peace. Fun fact. What song created in 1973 has a drum break that has been used in 209 songs? What drum break has propelled an unknown funk/soul band to hip-hop royalty? What drum break has been used by Common, Kendrick Lamar, Raekwon the Chef, Main Source, Drake, LL Cool J, Lord Finesse, Keith Murray, Tupac, Madlib, J Dilla, Pete Rock, CL Smooth, Danny Brown, John Legend, Diamond D, Souls of Mischief, and many, many more? I'm talking about none other than You're Getting Too Smart by the Detroit Emeralds. Yes. Many songs. If you don't know, now you know. Stay tuned for part 2. Fun fact, there's a music festival, there's a rock song, and there's a classic hip-hop break. There was a rock song created by a Long Island-based guitarist and vocalist. This was the artist's first solo album apart from his former group. See, there was a live performance at an extremely popular music festival from the 60s. This live performance would be interwoven into hip-hop, R&B, gospel, rock, dance, and pop music. There is an original version, but most people sampled the live performance. Many producers like Marley Marl, Eric B. and Rakim, J Dilla, Pete Rock, Kanye West, Rick Rubin, Dr. Dre, and many more would use this song in their productions. This song was sampled more than 823 times. I'm talking about none other than Long Red, created by Leslie West and his band Mountain. I'm mostly referring to the 1969 version of Long Red that was performed at the Woodstock Festival. Thank you for watching, for listening, for supporting, and helping me grow on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. If you didn't know, now you know. Fun fact, a band was created in the 1970s that was not a real band. This band was created by a record company executive to make music for movies. This band would make an album that had a cover of a song originally done by a British group, and the percussion over the break drove people nuts. This song could rock a party and was rumored to be one of DJ Kool Herc's favorite breaks. If you're a 70s or 80s baby, you've probably seen your family members dancing to this song. It has been used in over 750 songs. Artists like Young MC, MC Hammer, Nas, Logic, Jay-Z, and Kanye West, Busta Rhymes, Wu-Tang, LL Cool J, Guru, Damian Marley, DJ Shadow, CNC Music Factory, New Kids on the Block, Meek Mill, Cool G Rap, Raekwon, Apache, Exhibit, the Sugar Hill Gang, and many, many more. I'm talking about none other than the Incredible Bongo Band and their 1973 hit, Apache. This song was a cover of a 1960 song called Apache from a British group called The Shadows. If you didn't know, now you know. Fun fact. I need you to think about this. What James Brown song has been sampled the most? Actually, the second most sampled song of all time, and it's not Funky Drummer. This song has been sampled 3,332 times. This song, created in 1972, is not just used for its break beats, but also for the vocal samples and phrases. This song does not even feature James Brown as the vocalist. This song features a female singer, also known as the female preacher. But wait, Janet Jackson, Chance the Rapper, Heavy D and the Boys, Kendrick Lamar, De La Soul, Dilated Peoples, J Dilla, Snoop Dogg, RZA, EPMD, Gangstar, Slick Rick, Kanye West, Run the Jewels, Nicki Minaj, Rob Bass, and DJ Easy Rock, among many, many more, have used this song. I'm talking about none other than Think by Lynn Collins. This song was produced by James Brown on his People Records label and features the JBs as the musicians. If you didn't know, now you know.